All right, what's up, everybody? How are you guys? Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when and where you're seeing these. Let me go live in a couple places, as we usually do. So right now we're going live everywhere. We're going live on, I don't know, like 5 platforms or something. I'm going crazy with these. I told you guys that I would be, going crazy. And so something that I want to do right now is to share this live stream with the Facebook group, which you can get access to by going to Facebook and typing digital marketing. Let me see. Yeah, it's digital marketing strategies for entrepreneurs. Come on now. All right. Yeah, because Facebook sometimes will act funky and whatnot. So digital marketing strategies for entrepreneurs. You can join. It's free, or you can go to hernanvazquez.com/Facebook and that's basically, how you join. What's up, everybody? Joining live. Thank you, guys. If you can see me all right, if you can hear me all right, just put just let me know in the comments. Because, again, I'm going live on a bunch of places, and I just want to make sure that you guys can see me all right and all that jazz. All right. So let's get going. How are you guys? Welcome. Good morning. Today is the first day of February, and it's almost 11 a.m. in Buenos Aires, Argentina, where I'm at right now. And I'm going to be at Fun and Hacking Live in February, so in like 13 days, I think it is, or 10 days. So if you're there, if you want to, grab a coffee or something, just ping me, DM me, send me a slide into my DMs, and we will figure something out. All right, guys, so let's talk about, today I wanted to talk about how to not get discouraged when it comes to Facebook ads and when it comes to marketing in general, right? A lot of people get discouraged really, really easily. And even further, like I'm seeing a lot of people going live pretty frequently, like I'm doing. And the reality is that I am building an audience right now. I'm going to tell you from my perspective, right? And then you might take this from what it's worth for you and for your specific situation right now, if you would. So the point is that I see a lot of people going live, or I see a lot of people sharing their content or trying to go live and whatnot. And there's 2 things that you need to have in mind. Number one is that there's a lot of noise out there. That is not a surprise for any of you guys at this point, number one. But also, I see that a lot of people, they go live or they share their contents for 30 days and then they get discouraged. They're saying, well, this doesn't work. I am not getting any sales. I'm not getting anything, out of that and whatnot. And if you think about it, first off, on the grand scheme of things, 30 days is nothing. If you really think about it, 30 days of going live every day or going live every 3 days or whatever is nothing, right? Because you're trying to build a brand. And the good news about building a personal brand is that you can then use that audience that is following you to point them to different places in your, in your funnel. Like it could be your own personal stuff, or it can be some other people's stuff. Like yesterday, for instance, I was talking to one of my consulting clients in one of the coaching calls that I do, and he was telling me, well, he's launching a course on how to build a personal brand, but he was struggling on how to frame this for e-commerce stores. And I told him, listen, do you know Gary Vaynerchuk? And the guy said, yeah, of course I do, right? Who doesn't know Gary V? And the reality is that Gary V is now selling sneakers, right? So tell me if a personal brand cannot work for an e-commerce store or for a product, right? It works for everything, right? Now, the problem is that building a personal brand takes a long time. So you need to set your expectations right. And this also works for clients if you're doing any client type of work. You need to set expectations right when it comes to the targets that you're trying to hit, and also the timeline, right? Because the reality is that everything it's conspiring against you when you're trying to build a personal brand and when you're trying to market your business. Why? Because number one, there's a lot of noise, so you need to compete with companies and businesses that have deeper pockets than you. Number one. Number two. A lot of people are trying to make money based on organic reach, and organic reach is 100% dead, right? So that is something that you want to have in mind whenever you're going live, whenever you're creating content. You want to put some money behind your content. If you don't think your content is worth it, don't put money behind it. But if you do think that is worth it, you need to reach into your pocket and put some money into the ads. And if you don't have any money to put into ads, go get a job, make some money, and then come and put back into ads. I'm serious, right? Because the reality is that if you're trusting the organic reach, you're not a YouTuber playing Minecraft, right, for 7-year-old kids that you can expect to have millions of subscribers, right? You're talking to business owners. You're talking to people that are busy and they need to see your content. So tell me if $2 a day is not worth it, or $5 a day is not worth it to go out there and push your brand, right? And if you don't have $2 a day, keep on doing it, but know that things will slow down. So you need to be mentally prepared for that. Now, the reality is that whenever you go live on Facebook, whenever you go live on Instagram, people that are live on your stream, like watching your stream, do not really matter. I'm not saying that people are not do not matter, but what I'm saying is the number of people that are watching your stream do not matter. Why? Because most people will watch the replay anyways. There's a fun story that we always tell with my company, Semantic Mastery. We worked for 3 years without seeing a dime, or 2 years or 3 years without seeing a single cent from that company. We were investing time and money for 3 years. And some people are freaking out about a month, right? But we went out and worked our asses off for 3 years. We had some other sources of income without seeing a dime. And the reality is that we will go live, and we'll still do. We will go live every Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern. It's called Ham Day Hangouts. You can find it by going to semanticmastery.com/hamday. You can sign up. It's an SEO and marketing Q&A that we do every Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern. We have been doing that for 5 years. And over the first year or two, nobody would listen. Nobody would show up live. And of course we got discouraged, but you know what? We trusted the process. Trust the process. Like, for instance, I think it was, I don't really remember who said this, but I think it was Russell Brunson, that he has this podcast. And for the first 50 episodes, nobody listened to it. So this is like working out, okay? The main point is that you go out there and work out. If you do a couple pull-ups or push-ups, or you lift, right? Or you do a couple of bicep curls, and then you go run and see yourself in the mirror. If you're doing that for the result that will take you, not for the value that you're putting out, if you're doing that for the end result, you will get discouraged, right? But this is compounding. So number one, you need to develop the habit of going live and producing content for your audience every day or every other day or whatever. Produce content every day for your audience, number one. But also number two, you need to come up with a better focus than the results. Okay? And that is for live streams, that is for going live, that is for marketing too. Facebook ads is the long game. If you're thinking that you're wasting money investing in Facebook ads, then you need to think again. Then you need to think about if you really want to build your personal brand, because the reality is that every cent that you put towards your personal brand is an investment, not an expense. If you're thinking that advertising is an expense, you're backwards. You need to rethink this in terms of, how do I actually go out there and invest? Think about this for a minute. You're investing into, as you would in an investment account, right? You wouldn't go out there and put together an investment fund or a 401k, and then the next day or 30 days down the road, or even 1 year down the road, trying to recoup back your investment. You will be losing money. That is a long-term investment. So patience is a big deal, guys, when it comes to entrepreneurship. I know that many of you guys want to make money right now, but that is what it is. That's the name of the game. If you cannot have patience and show up every day, then don't do this. Do something else. All right? What's up, Will? What's up, Damien? How are you guys doing? I know that I'm doing this on a kind of a weird time. I might be doing this on, in the afternoons, like my afternoons, so that we'll see how that works for all of you guys. Let me see if I have any questions, because we're going live in a bunch of places. Let me see if we have any questions, and we'll go from there. Let me actually see. And if you do have questions, you can post them here, or you can go to the Facebook group, which is Digital Marketing Strategies for Entrepreneurs, and drop your questions there. Let's see if we're live on YouTube. Yeah, we're live. Let me see if we have any questions on the YouTubes. We don't. That's fine. All right, guys. So I just wanted to come in. Sorry for the rambling, for the rant, but you know, it is what it is, brother. Like, keep at it. Stay with it. We're here to support you. I'm here to support you. Just know that I have your back, and it's normal that you get frustrated. Just keep doing what you're doing. All right. So that's my message for today, this Friday. I hope you have an awesome Friday. Go out there, kill it, have results. Frustration is cured by taking action. So if you're feeling frustration right now, you know, just take action, do something, write a sales letter, write a new ad, go out there, post something on your Facebook group, on your page. It will definitely help you out. All right. Thank you guys for joining me today. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.